Hey everybody, this is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and scooterwest.com. So here I got a Primavera 150. If you're looking to protect your investment, you got a new scooter or you park it outside and want to protect it, well, how are you going to do that? Do it with a cover. We got you covered with different price ranges, different qualities of covers, and I'm going to go over those covers that specifically fit the Primavera or Sprint, along with the Vespa LX or ET4. They're all similar size scooters, or if you have a scooter that's kind of a 150 size scooter of this, the covers generally will fit fine. But some are specifically tailored for the scooter, some are just universal covers that are a little baggy, and I'll show you how those fit. Let me go over the various covers that we have available. Part number on this is exclusively made for scooterwest.com. PR14, a very nice quality cover, heavy. You can see it's bulky. The reason it's bulky is it's thicker and higher quality material. If you're looking for the best weather protection style cover that's form fit to your scooter, this is the way to go, PR14. If you're looking for an inexpensive, smaller cover, I would recommend these universal covers. Come in two different sizes. We have Cover C, which is the medium size cover. That's a tight fit on the Primavera, or you can go with a larger cover, Cover D, that would fit like a GTS 250 or 300 size scooter, and Cover D. This is totally ideal if you just want to cover the scooter in a garage or a parking structure. It's going to last forever under those circumstances, but the material's a little thinner. If you have it exposed to the weather, you're going to get less lifetime out of these versus the thicker, higher quality cover. If you're looking for the original Vespa factory cover, we have that available. It's more costly than the other options I just covered. Part number is PR14PA. Again, it's form fit to the Primavera, comes in a bag like all the other covers. As for the weight wise, it's in between our top of line cover and just the standard universal covers that we have available, but it is form fit to the scooter. I'm not going to do a video on putting this on, but up on the screen I'll put a picture, a stock image of how this looks on the scooter. And of course it has Vespa right across it. You may or may not want to have advertising of what you have underneath the cover, up to you, but this is the original Vespa cover here. Go ahead and check out PR14, our custom fit cover for the Primavera. So it comes in this nice sack here. You can fold it all back up or just kind of stuff it like you would an old sleeping bag if you don't want to take the time to fold it up. Fits right in there. And as you can see, it says Primavera on the sides, and on the front has our logo, scooterwest.com. So you can see the inside is lined with a high temperature material where the muffler and transmission are. And of course, with any cover, the mirrors are always the most awkward thing to get over on the covers. So it's got an elastic strap all the way around that will hold it in place very well. You know, if it's windy, it's not going to stop somebody from taking off the cover. I don't know why. I have a lot of customers that are always worried about somebody stealing the cover. Yeah, of course that's possible, but I don't think it really happens. I mean, it could, depending on where you are. So you can see the elastic will go right around everything. You could go all the way down to the tire, or you can go up to the fender. It's got the pop outs for the mirrors right here. If you're wondering what this zipper pop out is for, that is if you have a top case. If you don't have a top case, you can just leave it in there. But there's a whole nother section that will pop out that will go over a top case, just a standard size top case. If you have something extra large, it may not work. Not typical of somebody with a Primavera or a Sprint. I forgot to mention this will fit the Sprint as well. And the best part about this, it's quite form fit to the scooter, specific for the Primavera, but it will also fit the LX And if you have a windshield, we've got you covered on that as well. So there's a zip out pouch that pulls out for a windshield. So you can see it will work with even the larger size all-weather windshields. If you don't have a windshield, you just leave it tucked in there and out of the way. And keep in mind, if you're watching this video and you have a Vespa GTS, we also have the same style cover, but specific for the GTS. I think it's GTS 14 is the part number on the GTS cover, but specific for the Primavera and Sprint is this style cover here, PR14. So if you're concerned with locking the cover down, they do include a eyelet on both the left and right side, so you could put a cable lock all the way through the cover and through the frame, and it will keep the cover from getting yanked off the bike. But as for the wind's definitely not taking this off with the strong elastic around the perimeter of this cover. For the inexpensive cover, the Cover C is the part number for this. We'll show how this fits on a Primavera Sprint. So again, like the more deluxe cover, includes a carrying case or pouch. Folds right out. Cover C is ideal for like a 50cc up to a 150. It's definitely not going to fit any of the larger scooters like 200cc or any of the physically larger scooters. See, it's in this reflective material. It's a lot thinner. It does have eyelets to put a cable lock through, much smaller cable lock. So to install this cover, you take the logo and that goes on the front of the cover. You can drape it on from the rear and move it towards the front, or vice versa. It's not too critical. You can go from the side, whatever works best for you. And as you can see, it's not quite as form fit to the scooter as the custom covers that we have that are specific to the scooters, more of a universal cover, but works just as well. It does have these little flaps that keep the moisture from building up, which is could cause corrosion on the metal parts. You know, after it rains, you end up with like kind of a high humidity situation underneath the cover, which isn't necessarily good. Of course, the mirrors are always the most awkward situation on any of these covers. Again, it's got Velcro or elastic that goes around a perimeter, not quite as strong as the form-fit cover, but that pretty much, you know, does the job of covering and protecting all the bodywork of your scooter at a much lower price point compared to the custom fit cover or the very high price, the original Piaggio cover, the PR14 PA. So one thing with this cover, since the elastic's not quite as strong as the deluxe cover, it does include this bungee where you can go underneath and hook the eyelet on the right side. So if you're in a windy environment or just don't want some passerby to grab the cover off, you can certainly crawl under there, hook that back up. Otherwise, it stays on here pretty good, no problems. One thing to keep in mind with this style cover, there is no heat resistant sewn-in section as with the higher end covers, so you don't want to put this cover on and have it touch the muffler shortly after a long ride where the muffler is very hot. So just keep that in mind. Let the scooter cool down before you use a cover like this, the Cover C. If you're looking for something a little larger, say you have a top case on your Primavera, I would recommend the Cover D for an inexpensive cover that would fit, you know, universal style cover that would fit your Primavera or Sprint. So if you're looking to protect and cover your Vespa, we got you covered. Just check them out, PR14, and you can see all three covers that are for the scooter, the Primavera Sprint, or Cover C and Cover D are the more universal covers that we have available on our website, scooterwest.com. Until next time, it's a Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and Scooter West here in San Diego. Subscribe to our channel if this is the first time you stumbled across this video. We have hundreds of other Vespa related videos, mostly pertaining to the modern Vespas, but many pertaining to the classic Vespas, which are my passion. That's what's got me into this whole thing of Vespas. Never thought it would be a YouTube channel guy, whatever, but that's where I'm at. I try. Till next time, Robot here.